So you've just transported your new mattress home after nearly losing it on the highway due to the fact that your knot tying skills aren't anywhere as good as you pretend they are, and you've successfully navigated it through the obstacle course that is your front doorway, staircase, and into its final resting place. And there glaring at you is that always present, do not remove under penalty of law, eyesore of a tag. Are you supposed to take comfort, knowing your mattress is more law-abiding than your friends? Now, the majority of us just ignore the tag and leave it where it is, as it's pretty harmless, and we know it's not going to come off with a simple tear. And reading the thing is out of the question.
Wake up! Why are you sleeping that way?
Oh, I was reading the mattress tag and I fell asleep.
As you're pretty sure that your graduating diploma included a clause that reading was no longer necessary. But quite honestly, it's really got some nerve. I mean, did you pay extra for this thing? Would you even buy a mattress that didn't have one? But most of us wouldn't even notice if it was missing, and frankly, wouldn't even care. But that tag can be more of a blight in your bedroom than that glow-in-the-dark Jim Morrison poster that's been on your ceiling since college. So what the big deal? It's just a tag, right? But oh my sleep-loving amigo, it's so much more than that. So we went ahead and read the mattress tag in full, so you don't have to. Thousands of years ago, our prehistoric ancestors one day realized that lying on a rock slab may not have been the best idea, and just might be contributing to the epidemic of back problems that currently plagued them. Through a little Homo erectus ingenuity, they soon discovered that sleeping on a bed of goose feathers just might be a better idea. And so it was that the mattress was invented, and we exited the Stone Age, or at least the stone mattress age, and also created the pyramid. Then time went by, and a lot of stuff happened that really had nothing to do with mattresses until we entered the industrial age. No longer did you have to rely on your local mattress hawker. Now, mattresses could be mass-produced in factories by big industry, but this convenience came with a heavy price, for mattress evolution took a step backwards as unscrupulous manufacturers, in an attempt to cut corners, would stuff mattresses with just about anything. Dead cats and horsehair, and orangutans and breakfast cereals and fruit bats.
Just a bit, brother.
My point is, bed bugs were the least of the consumer's worries. Back then, sleeping on these bacteria-ridden abominations was a gamble with your health, as they spread disease like smallpox and tuberculosis. But luckily, law enforcement stepped in an all-out crackdown on the mattress industry. Factories were raided, and corrupt mattress bosses went into hiding. The whole mattress industry was forced underground, as mattress production moved to international waters, and mattresses had to be smuggled into this country in submarines via a crime network that rivaled the Prohibition. That's not what happened, though. What actually did happen was just as dramatic. On April 18th, 1906, an event occurred that rocked the bed industry to its bedrock. At 5:12 a.m., a magnitude 7.9 earthquake struck the city of San Francisco in one of the worst disasters in California history. The quake caused gas mains to rupture, and the resulting inferno soon engulfed the whole city in flames. Thousands of mattresses, all stuffed with highly flammable material that lied in wait in people's homes, seized the opportunity to exact revenge for years of being neglected of quality material, and all at once ignited, further fueling the inferno. Their fury would end up consuming 28,000 buildings before the valiant Franciscans were able to end the conflagration by dynamiting what still remained of the city before the fire could claim it, thus saving the rest of California. It was this very catastrophe that prompted state legislators to quickly enact the White Label Law in 1908, 1909, 1910. Quickly enact the White Label Law in 1911, requiring that all mattresses, regardless of color, size, or place of origin, had to be honest about what they were made of. It was a milestone in mattress development, the likes of which hasn't been seen since the hybridization of coils with memory foam. Honestly, though, that it took such an horrific event to occur before somebody decided to do something about all the everybody was sleeping on is beyond me. But the night was safe again. So before you free your mattress from this unnecessary appendage, remember it's not just a tag, but a piece of history from when mattresses were the wild west of household goods. But don't reach for those scissors just yet, for there's an existential debate to be had here. Seems this question is divided into two camps. You have your pro-taggers campaigning against rampant tag removal. You know the type. Those individuals who ransack their neighbors' trash at night, insistent that their recyclables be separated into colors and whites. To these idealists, the warning tag must remain for the benefit of consumer safety. After all, where else are you going to find your mattress flammability rating in an emergency? Knowing that self-combustion is an ever-looming cause of death for one in every 100 million Americans. On the other end, there's the anti-taggers, who through tag-burning demonstrations, staging bed-in protests, and tag raids on mattress stores, expose the oppressive establishment that is Big Mattress. These champions of freedom fear that mattress mandate complacency will only lead to mattress tags that will track not only your sleeping habits, but your personal sleep number and your resting blood alcohol levels in an all-knowing mattress database. For it's our God-given right to pass out in a drunken stupor on a bed of PBR cans and non-winning lottery tickets if we so choose. But unless you feel you might need a conversation starter for those awkward moments the morning after a one-night stand, we're not here to judge. It's ultimately up to you. There's no need for embarrassment of your apartment looking like a mattress showroom. In the grand scheme of the cosmos, no one really cares. So, sleep easy.